Hi everyone, welcome to the last part of the demo presentation. So in this demo, we will show you how users can create and interact with Decentralized Autonomous Organizations or DAOs. So before we show a live demo, I would like to give a little bit more context about the decentralized organizations and how they're implemented in the current MVP. So in the simplest way, organizations exist to fulfill a vision. So people organize around a common vision in which they believe in. What they aim is to manifest that vision into a reality. Logically, in our decentralized application, an organization is just a collection of users and tasks. And the users and tasks were demonstrated in the previous demos. So in our initial implementation in MVP, organization is characterized by three things. So members that belong to it, tasks that need to be completed to fulfill its vision, and of course the vision document that started everything. In our decentralized application, anyone can create a vision and organization. So anyone can sign a vision document. Signing a vision indicates that their interest to participate in the organization. However, only the founder of the creator of the vision can add members to his own organization. So organization contains tasks that fulfill the vision, as I mentioned previously. What are the actions that we can do in a DAO? So here we list the actions that we can be performed. As you can see, it's slightly more complicated than the previous demos. Basically, there are two types of users. There is a visionary and a member. And the visionary is the user who can create a vision or remove that vision. He's also the user that can create organization and dissolve organizations. And he is also the user that can add members or remove members. A regular user is the person that can review visions that are submitted in the network, and they can sign those visions that they agree with. Basically, by signing those visions, they indicate interest that they want to join that organization and fulfill that vision. So a member can sign vision documents and unsign them. Very important thing that also was mentioned previously is that once the vision has been fulfilled, the visionary has to dissolve the organizations. So once the vision has been fulfilled, organization has to be dissolved. So next we will proceed to the demo of see how the DAO works in action. We still have the blockchain running in the background locally. And let's go to the UI interface. Again, on the left we have the actions that can be performed on the blockchain, and on the right we have the queries that we can submit to the blockchain. So for example, we can query the DAO for current organizational count, and we can see that currently there's no organizations that exist. So let's say that there is a user called Alice, and she wants to start by creating a vision document. So this can be done by submitting text, or we can upload a file. So let's submit to Universal Vision, a large document. And what Alice is doing is she's signing a transaction while that she's submitting this vision document. So we can see we have a success event for created vision. And if we go query for the number of visions documents, vision count, we can see that we have one vision document currently existing. Let's say what we can do next is Alice would like to create her own organization. For that she has to type her organizational name. So let's say it is UNIVERSALDOT. So Alice is creating a DAO organization with the name UNIVERSALDOT, and in order to create that she has to sign this transaction. So create organization went through. We can query again for the number of organizations, organizational count. So we can see now we have one organization and one vision document that exists. For what can we do also? Let's say we can add members. So we can add members to our organization. So let's say Alice wants to add Bob to his organization because he has signed the vision. So we submit this transaction. The transaction went through. So there is what we want to do now is we want to query the blockchain for people that exist in the organization. So we want to check if Bob is a member of UNIVERSALDOT. And we can see that he's a member of organization which is currently encoded. So he's a member of just one organization. Maybe we can also demonstrate is that, for instance, Alice wants to dissolve the organization because the vision has been fulfilled. So she wants for the organization to stop existing. So she has to type the organization that she wants to dissolve. We have to submit the transaction. The dissolve organization event went through. And what we want to do is we want to query the number of organizations that currently exist. And as we can see, there is 0 organizations. So because we just dissolved the organization that existed. There's much more other functions that exist within a DAO, but in the interest of time, I will skip those. So thank you very much for your time, and this ends the demo. Thank you.